Weird. Um, so what I was asking them, and I'll ask you too, are the songs on the deluxe version? Do you think they were in the can during the album recording sessions and they just pulled them out, or do you think he recorded them new after they decided they wanted to do a deluxe version?
I tend to believe that deluxe version stuff gets recorded during the album process, but for
That's
some
what
reason,
I
I feel
do.
like to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there are great records
Hmm.
that never make an album, not because the records aren't great, because they don't fit into the
Right.
concept and theme of the album per
Yeah.
se. And
Sure.
I think this is kind of one of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, So the question, the obvious question that follows from that is that if everybody is saying, you saying, and Ill Magic saying, like lots of people seem to be saying that it picks back up when you get to the deluxe version, the 1718 part of the track, part of the album, the deluxe version, then why wouldn't you just cut off some of the weaker tracks of the original one, those on there to start with, like if you had them in the can already?
Here's my thing.
Hmm.
And I kind of feel this way about the Magic 2, Magic 3 thing.
Hmm.
Like Magic 3 fits, but there are some home runs on Magic 2 that I just would have rather seen slid over to Magic 3 to give it home run value.
Okay.
Like I would how about this? Like I feel like Slow It Down should maybe replace No Tears
Okay.
because it's just a superior record.
It is. It is.
Tears is dope. Slow It
Yep.
Down is one of the best songs from this run.
Yeah.
Um, as opposed to, well, Pistols on your album cover is an album closer. Do I think it's better than 1 800 Nas and Hit? Yes, I do. But do
Mm.
I think that it fits better? No, I don't.
Right.
And
And
so those are,
doesn't hit is the closer for the whole series, right? I mean, like very obviously intended to do that. Like even I can tell that.
correct. So it's like, no, I'm okay with that not making something like that. But when I hear a No Tears
Hmm.
and then I hear Slow It Down, I'm like, well, this is just superior. And
It is.
swapping those records out on respective album literally makes Magic 3 the clear album of the year if you do something like that. These are executive production decisions.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
don't feel like Motion. I don't feel like Motion. Motion might be the best vibe record.
Yeah. I love that song.
It doesn't fit on Magic 3 anywhere at all.
No, it doesn't.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm giving you an example of maybe a great record that fits and great records that don't fit, but that's not always up to the artist. That's kind of what you have a team for, to be like, hey, we're actually going to swap these songs out. Or we're
Yeah.
going to do that and do the
And that's
other.
not to do.
And I
Like when you're
go
when
ahead.
you're on a run like that, like I've been on, like I wrote when I was playing with my friend Sam a lot. I wrote probably 30 or 40 songs in a year and a half or something. I mean, it was another big run. And obviously I am not nearly as prolific or as gifted as Nas is, but um when you're in that kind of role, you just want to record what you have and put it out. Like it's just like and you don't or I didn't anyway want to like cull stuff really. And to do that you have to have a little space from it, I think. You have to like set it down for a minute and then come back to it and listen to it with new ears. And that's hard to do when you're on a run like that because you're not spending time listening back to stuff as much as you are creating new things. Does that make sense?